Hello everybody and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. You know, the new one, not the old one. Don't get confused, though, you know, they're both pretty good. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's okay. I do the same. Let's talk to this fine clone brother. Hello. Oh, we don't get to talk to him. He just looks sad. Alright, well, we desperately need to get inside this warehouse. And we might have to deal with Cat to do so. Except, I'll talk to this guy. Excuse me, Mr. Clone?
You live here?
Why did you do that,
Do
huh?
what? What did I do?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What did I do to say?
Yeah,
What?
we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Wait. I didn't do anything. I literally just turned up. What is your deal, guys?
I respect your beliefs.
Well, I won't get that
Our
far.
beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
Uh-oh.
That's irrelevant.
Abort! Abort!
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Right.
Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Oh.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
You know, things. Can I tell you about things? Tell me about St. Brendan, that might be useful.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
I wouldn't dream of it,
St.
boys.
Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Well, that's just rude. I don't think we need to learn about that exactly. Let's find out about those guys, though.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
So your face is
They're
clipping
more
into your...
scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Ah, it's funny you say that. Who is Cat? I know who Cat is. Alright.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
So that'd be a yes then, probably.
I've taken enough of your time.
Well,
See you later.
yeah, see you later, dudes. It's all good. Okay, they say statue. What statue do they mean exactly? Which statue's been defaced and... Oh.
If it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the dock. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, so they're leaving the entrance unguarded. Ah. Although, where? And apparently one of these guys occasionally goes to the statue. Not that I'm entirely sure what statue they're talking about. I mean, they're talking about a statue, but I think... Oh, that statue over there. I guess that means there's a old bootlegger's tunnel? Maybe? Bootleggers going back and forth to a statue does seem like the kind of thing that bootleggers might do. Oh, and I can't climb up there. Well, that'd be silly, wouldn't it? Well, let's see what they're doing with this statue, then. Oh, I can pick the lock. Or not.
Damnation. I broke it.
God damn it.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Pierce, you can't do anything right. You're useless. I swear to God. Or, you know, Saint... whatever this guy is. There is graffiti on it. Though that doesn't look like any writing I've ever seen. I gotta be honest. Well, let's see what this statue's all about, shall we? St. Brendan.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Oh, so much for your occult knowledge, then. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything crazy of note with the statue. And I guess this might have been the hut? No, this couldn't have been the hut, this entrance to the warehouse. That's ludicrous, but... at the very least, we've discovered not a lot, have we? Not really. Clone man here's just doing a bit of fishing right by the shore here. That's probably bound to go fine.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
Well, what about this fine gentleman? Maybe he can tell us some things. Sir?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you know. Anywhere.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Because I'm nice? Duh. Hold to test eloquence.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
For crying out loud, I can't get anything right. Alright,
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
well. Why don't you tell me what you know?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Well, I couldn't possibly be doing that now. Alright, well, still haven't really worked out a way to get into the warehouse, except for one of the guys occasionally goes up to the statue. Which they, haven't done yet. I wonder if I can, like...
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
Well, I wanted to go looking in there, but I broke the block. Oh. Well, this is still a no-go. What if I just talk to them directly?
This guy.
Hey, gentlemen.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Yeah, you better keep it shut, Mr.
Well,
Clone.
you don't have a clear conscience.
You do realise you
Quiet.
look both the same. No spooky thing around here. Every motherfucker's the same. Alright.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Well, that's just not very nice at all. I could lie to say that Cat sent me. Or I could, you know, talk about the passage that leads to the Hawkins warehouse. Let's try it.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
I bet it's in the
If I
friggin'...
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Well, he has one more
What's
option.
with you?
We saw go die.
Yeah.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Well, these guys are just so rude. Is it you who defaced the statue?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Man, everyone's so aggressive around here.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you try.
I mean, we know that because she, you know, knocked
She
us on the floor.
redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Well, this is going nowhere. You really are scared of this cat. Well, we know that. Oh, this is weird.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
No, this ain't going anywhere.
I
Alright.
bid you
Goodbye, gentlemen. This is unhelpful. Well,
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
there must be another way we can sneak our ways in. Well,
Put that beast back in the water.
maybe they
You
can
didn't
help me
tell
get him.
me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Yeah.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it.
Well, Officer
Now,
Bradley,
please,
maybe you can
leave us
get
to
me
our work.
inside.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Well, this ain't working either. Now, I wonder what other options I have. I guess I can talk to that guy again. Or maybe I can have a word with Cat inside. You know, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, so Cat, I know you kicked me in the ass, but I really need to get to my house.
Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Wait.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Well, Cat, funny you say that. To be honest, there's no point lying to a person who lies professionally. We'll just get caught. So let's just tell her the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Well, since you clearly know more than I do, why can't you help me?
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Alright, well, what about... Yeah, we might as well ask her everything. Thank you, Cat. You're very helpful for a lady who tried to knife us to death.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Well, I need to get into the warehouse, and I got a sneaky suspicion you can help me. How about you help me, I help you, you know, a bit of helpy thing, word. You know what I mean, lady, right? Right?
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, not at all. Would I have taken that risk? What the put? Haha.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Well,
Follow
Cat,
me.
why don't you click your
Nobody
strange
questions
skeleton and
your
let's go?
authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And
I
the
care.
Police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Considering someone who doesn't talk a lot, you talk a lot.
Can't understand.
You know, about affairs and whatnot. What if Cat minds if I just, you know, do the crab walk? Hey, can you push me? She doesn't really care. You don't mind if I just sort of crab walk here? Hey, guys, look, I brought your boss. Oh, they've already moved. Man, that's efficient. You guys are fast. I should have just come to you in the first place.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Hey, guess what? Why didn't you? Fuck off, clone boy. Get back to land, where you belong. Or like in Fallout or some other hideous Bethesda game. You freak. Uh-huh. Eat me. You know, I could have got in the other way and bribed my way in if I hadn't broke my lockpick, just so you know, right? Right? Oh, Did that have a back door to this? Did that have a back door? That looks like a secret door. Ah! Sorry. Be a gentleman. Wait, like you couldn't move it yourself. Come off it, lady. This girl's like Wonder Woman. She wants me to move a bit of friggin' reinforced steel or whatever. Cast iron. Oh nice, a big load of... What is that? Poop? A rock? That's what I was trying to do, but I did it badly.
Done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
I mean, if you could hold my hand.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, mummy. Was that inappropriate? Wow, she just vanished. Alright, well... Finally, we're inside the warehouse.
Oh, this place stinks.
I've got
What
one
is the
point.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Dead fish? Ooh! To enter reconstruction scene, hold buttons. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know what we're reconstructing yet since I hadn't had a proper look around, but...
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Who knows? This place might have been nice one point. Hey, dead fish.
It smells as bad as it looks.
What does it look like? Well, that's unsettling.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one with the occultism, dude.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
You keep asking me questions I just don't know the answer to. Pierce, we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Parisian. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Apparently we've investigated everything hidden, but I think we should have a further look around before we leave this scene.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
The glass is shattered like someone smashed it. Well, good job, fucking Sherlock. You managed to work out that someone hit it. Yeesh. Come on, Pierce. You gotta like, I don't know, do some impressive stuff, otherwise we're gonna look a bit silly. Come on, the fine people are expecting stuff. Maybe we can go back and get Kat again. At least she's pretty. Alright, well, we're here now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks to the tips about the hurricane lamps, by the way. That was kind of cool. I didn't realize that they were, like, meant to, like, you know, work the way they were. That was actually quite cool. You guys are full of fascinating, like, tidbits and whatnot. Anyway, are we actually supposed to just carry on, or, you know?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Yeah, me.
You, don't move. You again.
We could have hit.
Told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Well, threaten the police officer. Well, that'll go well. Well, we're going to be honest. The case is far from being wound up. Shit's mystery, yo.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Hey?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this
Wait, didn't they say the last person Cat
This strange
attacked
portrait.
had a scar up their cheek?
Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Well, she did say that's the only person she can't bribe.
Please shut the door.
Well,
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
can't argue that. He seems to be helpful again. Oh, hey, Cat.
There again.
Do you want to come to the thing with us? It'll be fun.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Knew it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Wait, why is she upset that I'm going with the cop? I can't even lift to the mansion.
At the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Why do we have a scare code when we're looking at the mansion? Is the mansion scary? Are cliffs scary? Or maybe the view was scary. Maybe everything's scary. Maybe Cat's scary. She's definitely scary. They're kind of cute. Eh.